dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you will be fine. My name is Engineer Kirmasur Shah. I am lecturer in Department of Technology, Sarhad University of Science and Information Technology, Shower. As I am teaching you the subject Fluid Mechanics, today is your lecture number 12. In lecture number 12, we will solve some example on Venturi meter. So, coming to example 7.8, statement of the example is a Venturi meter with a 150 mm diameter at inlet and 100 mm at the throat is laid with its axis horizontal and is used for measuring the flow of oil having specific gravity 0.9. So, the inlet diameter is given, which is 150 mm. Also, the throat diameter is given 100 mm, and the liquid is oil whose specific gravity is given, which is 0.9. The oil mercury differential manometer show a gauge difference of 200 mm and assume coefficient of meter as or coefficient of Venturi meter as 0.98. We have to calculate the discharge in liters per minute. So first of all, in solution we will write the given data. In given data we have given diameter D1, which is the diameter of the pipe, diameter of the Venturi meter at the inlet, which is equal to 150 mm. Divide 150 by 1000 to convert mm into meter, so we will get D1 is equal to 0.15 meter. Similarly, D2 is equal to 100 mm, which is equal to 0.1 meter. That is the diameter of the throat at the throat. Specific gravity of oil is given, which is 0.9. Also, H is equal to 200 mm, that is equal to 0.2 meter of mercury, and C is equal to 0.9. Now, we know that at inlet A1 is equal to pi by 4 D1 square. Put the value of D1, which is 0.15. You will get the area A1, which is equal to 17.67 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 square meter. And the area at throat A2 is equal to pi by 4 D2 square. Put the value of D2, which is 0.1 meter. You will get the area of the throat, which is equal to A2 is equal to 7.854 into 10 to the power minus 3 square meter. Now we know that the difference of pressure head H is equal to 0.2, which is the head of which is the mercury head given, into specific gravity of mercury minus specific gravity of oil divided by specific gravity of oil will give you the pressure head of the oil, which is equal to 2.82 meter of the oil. Now using the discharge through Venturi meter equation, that is Q is equal to C A1 A2 divided by under the root A1 square minus A2 square under the root 2GH. C value is already given, which is 0.98. A1 A2 are calculated, put the value from there. Also G is 9.81 and H is 2.82. So put the values, you will get the total discharge equals to 63.9 into 10 to the power minus 3 cubic meter per second. Multiply this by 1000, as 1 cubic meter is equal to 1000 liters. So you will get this value in liters per second, that is 63.9 liters per second. Now multiply this by minutes, you will get this value in liters per minute, that is 63.9 into 60, that is 3834 liters per minute. So this amount of discharge is going through the Venturi meter. Coming to the next example, 7.9, a statement of the example is a Venturi meter has an area ratio of 9 to 1. The larger diameter being 300 mm. During the flow, the recorded pressure head in the last section is 6.5 meter and that at the throat is 4.25 meter. If the meter coefficient C is 0.99, compute the discharge through the meter. So we have to compute the discharge through the Venturi meter. Coefficient of discharge is given 0.99, or coefficient of Venturi meter is given, which is 0.99. The recorded heads at the largest section is also given, which is 6.5, and also at the throat is given, which is 4.25. Also diameter of the larger section, larger diameter is given, which is 300 mm. So in solution, first of all we write the given data, that is A1 divided by A2 is equal to 9, that is the area ratio, that is equal to D1 is 300 mm, so divide this by 1000, you will get D1 in meter, that is equal to 0.2 meter. Pressure head at large section H1 is equal to 6.5 meter. Pressure head at smaller section H2 is equal to 4.25 meter, and C is equal to 0.99. Now we know that the area of the large section inlet A1 is equal to pi by 4 D1 square. For the value of D1 as 0.3, you will get the area A1, which is equal to 70.69 into 10 raised power minus 3 cubic square meter. And the area of the smaller section, that is the throat, A2 is equal to A1 divided by A1 divided by 9, as the area ratio is A1 divided by A2 is 9. So find the value of A2 from that, as A1 is value is already find out, which is 70.69 into 10 raised power minus 3 divided by 9 will give you the area of the smaller section, that is at the throat, which is equal to 7.854 into 10 to the power minus 3 square meter. Now we also know that the difference of pressure heads H is equal to H1 minus H2, that is the pressure head at the larger section minus the pressure head at the smaller section, means the throat, that is equal to 6.5 minus 4.25 will give you the difference of pressure head H is equal to 2.25 meters. Now find the discharge through the venturi meter. Q is equal to C A1 A2 divided by under the root A1 square minus A2 square under the root 2G H. So put all the known values, you will get the value of Q, that is discharge is equal to 52 into 10 to the power minus 3 cubic meter per second, that is equal to 52 liters per second. So this is the answer for example 7.9. Now coming to the next example 7.10, the statement of the example is a horizontal venturimeter 160 mm into 80 mm is used to measure the flow of an oil of specific gravity 0.8. Determine the deflection of oil mercury gauge if the discharge on the oil is 50 liters per second. Take coefficient of venturimeter as 1. So taking the coefficient of venturimeter as 1, the discharge is given 50 liters. We have to find the deflection of oil mercury gauge. Also specific gravity of oil is given 0.8. So first of all, in solution we will write the given data. Given data, D1 is equal to 160 mm, that is equal to 0.16 meter. D2 is equal to 80 mm, that is equal to 0.08 meter. And specific gravity of oil is given, which is equal to 0.8. Discharge Q is equal to 50 liters per second. Convert this 50 liters per second into cubic meter per second by dividing 50 divided by 1000, as 1 cubic meter is equal to 1000 liters. So you will get discharge in cubic meter per second, that is 50 into 10 to the power minus 3 cubic meter per second, and C is equal to 1. Now let H is equal to deflection of oil mercury gauge in meters. We know that the area at the inlet A1 is equal to pi by 4 D1 square. D1 is 0.16. So we will get the value of A1, which is 20.11 into 10 to the power minus 3 square meter. And also the area at the throat A2 is equal to pi by 4 D2 square. D2 is equal to 0.08. Put the value of D2, you will get the value of A2, which is equal to 5.027 into 10 to the power minus 3 square meter. Now we also know that the deflection of oil mercury gauge H is equal to specific gravity of mercury minus specific gravity of oil divided by specific gravity of oil into H. So specific gravity of mercury is 13.6 and the specific gravity of oil is given 0.8. So 13.6 minus 0.8 divided by 0.8 into H, that is the total deflection of oil mercury gauge H is equal to 16 H of meters of oil. Now using the equation of discharge of oil through venturimeter Q is equal to CA1 A2 divided by under the root A1 square minus A2 square under the root 2GH. Discharge Q is already given, which is 15 to 10 to the power minus 3. Put the value of C, which is 1, A1, A2 is already find out, and put the value of G is 9.8 and H is equal to 16H. So by solving this equation, you will get the value of H, which is equal to 0.296 meter, that is equal to 296 millimeters, and this is the answer of our example 7.10. Now coming to the next example 7.11. The statement of the example is a venturimeter is to be fitted to a 250 mm diameter pipe in which the maximum flow is 7200 liters per minute and the pressure head is 6 meters of water. What is the minimum diameter of throat so that there is no negative head in it? So we have to find the diameter of the throat. Also the condition is that there should be no negative head. Discharge is given, which is 7200 liters per minute. Pressure head is given, which is 6 meter, and the diameter of the pipe is also given, which is 250 mm. So first of all, we will write the given data in solution. D1 is given, which is 250 mm. Discharge Q is equal to 7200 liters per minute. Convert this into liters per second. So divide this by 60. You will get 120 liters per second. Now convert this into cubic meter per second. So divide 120 by 1000. You will get discharge in cubic meter per second, that is equal to 120 into 10 to the power minus 3 cubic meter per second. And pressure head is already given, which is equal to 6 meter. Now let A2 is equal to area of the throat. We know that the area at the inlet A1 is equal to pi by 4 D1 square. So put the value of D1, which is equal to 0.25, as 250 mm is equal to 0.25 meter. So you will get A1 is equal to 49.09 into 10 to the power minus 3 square meter. And flow through the venturimeter, that is discharge Q is equal to CA1 A2 divided by under the root A1 square minus A2 square into under the root 2GH. Discharge is 120 into 10 to the power minus 3 cubic meter. C is 1. A1 is already find out, put that value. G is 9.81, H is given 6. So put these values and you will get, simplify this equation, you will get under the root A1 divided by A2 minus 1 equal to 532.6 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 120 into 10 to the power minus 3, that is equal to 4.44. Now squaring both the sides of the above equation, you will get A1 divided by A2 whole square minus 1 equal to 19.7. Now take this minus 1 on the other side, so you will get A1 divided by A2 whole square equal to 20.7. Now taking the root on both the side, you will get A1 divided by A2 equal to under the root 20.7, that is equal to 4.55. Now find the value of A2 from this equation. You will get A2 is equal to A1 divided by 4.55. A1 is 49.09 into 10 to the power minus 3, already find out. So divide this by 4.55. We will get the value of A2, which is equal to 10.79 into 10 to the power minus 3 square meter. Now find out the value of D2, as A2 is equal to pi by 4 D2 square. So D2 is equal to under the root 4 A2 divided by pi. Put all the values, you will get the value of D2, which is equal to 0.117 meter, that is equal to 117 millimeter, that is the diameter of the pipe at the throat. And this is the answer of our example 7.11. Also, this is the end of our today's lecture.